you go, hold this.
Oh,
Alrighty people, starting off this wonderful Friday. Quick trip to the P.O. box. Because we are doing mail time, so we're just going to check it one last time, make sure we don't got anything else in there. And then we're getting to mail time. Whistle.
oh, Billy Bob. America.
Show everybody your flood pants over here.
Bro, so on my way to Greg A's this week, I realized that I forgot pants. So yesterday I had on his shorts. Today I have on Andrew's pants. Now Andrew's pants are kind of big, so I had to roll them babies up waiting for a flood here. Oh,
We got more.
we got some more.
Oh, this one's for you.
Oh, no way.
Funsies and onesies.
Oh,
I can only
boy, this is
imagine
gonna
what
be
this
good.
is. How you doing?
Thank you, ma'am.
Whatever it is, you're putting it on.
Funsies and onesies.
The sun is pretty bright right now and you can't really even see a whole lot of detail, but just a little teaser of what the wheels and tires will look like on the truck. Obviously the front is sagging quite a bit because we're still up on jack stands, but the whole reason actually we're still up on jack stands is we still need to do the front steering. So I don't really feel like putting the tires on. I have new lug nuts on the way for it. That's really, there's no point in taking the wheels on and off if I don't really have to, and being on jack stands is just a little easier to work on, seeing that it's so low when it's on the ground. So hence the reason why we are still on jack stands. Hopefully soon to come off jack stands, guys. I promise I am trying. I want to see these things. I want to see it on the ground running as much as you guys do, probably more. I think this is for you too.
I think this one is too.
Hey guys, I heard No Boost needs a fidget spinner. Absolutely love the channel. Keep up the good work. And if you could, please help out my YouTube. V8 Ram 360. This one is from Casey Burns. Jam handle.
Oh, nice.
Jam handle, basically what they do. We'll show you guys after we're done. Basically, you stick these in your door jamb instead of getting fingerprints all over your trucks. You put these in the door jams.
Door jams?
Yeah,
Door jams.
We'll install these today and show you exactly how they work. Thank you, Jam Handle. I think this is right from them.
Yeah, it looks like it's from Jam Handle.
I think it's right from them. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. You guys have a great channel. Been watching since the beginning, laughing at the last mail time segment, and thought I would send some mustard. It would be funny to see it on the Best Cummins Diesel channel on YouTube.
Oh, A. Bowers Mustard.
Yeah.
Bart. Mustard.
Shout out to Bart. Wait, we gotta open it.
Really mustard?
It's legitimately mustard, dude.
Holy crap. A. Bowers Mustard.
A. Bowers.
If you guys are in the market for mustard, go check out A. Bowers Mustard.
A. Bowers. Thanks, Bart.
These are from our buddy, Mr. Stan. Stan's Mobile Detailing in Auto, Arizona. Look at all these treats.
Sick.
Nice. Thank you for the treats, Stan. We appreciate it. I'm having one of these right now. I don't know what they are, though. Oh, black. Oh, these are good.
Yeah.
These are from the guys that we sent the Air Dog line out to. So hopefully you guys got that by now. I did send it out to everybody who sent us Monster in return for parts. Rehabs. Wow. These are really good. Thank you. They're like hard candies. They're pretty good. They're really good, actually. This I actually opened already because I couldn't help myself. This is from our buddy Garth. sent us a fuel pin and governor spring for the first gen project, which happens to time perfectly with the pump already being out of the truck. So I think we might be putting this in today. Thank you very much, Garth. We appreciate that.
Wow, these are incredibly good.
Last but not least, I already opened this one up too. This is from
our buddies at Jones Racing Products.
Jones Racing Products. Mr. Dano basically gave a shirt and a sample of their braided hose and fittings, which I didn't even realize. I mean, they do a lot with race car stuff.
Yeah, I used to race against CJ, the owner of it. A really, really good guy. They make awesome products, all in-house, all made in America. Go check them guys out.
So it basically says to give him a call. I'll put his information up on the screen, but they make all AN types fittings. I actually did have a lot of questions on where we got some fittings. I'll probably end up using these guys, so we were going to give them a call, check them out. Last but not least, we have a Letair.
I feel like I'm so far away.
Hey Greg, my name is Alex Yoder from Pennsylvania. Been watching your videos. I love all your trucks. We appreciate it. Drew us a nice Cummins. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, Alex. There you go. You stop popping crap. As always, guys, if you want to send the channel anything, send me anything, send whatever. Love mail, hate mail, monsters, anything you want. P.O. Box in the description. Alrighty guys, so basically that's all there is to it. Just clean off the paint here on your door jamb. Basically what that allows you to do here. Boom. So you don't have to put your fingerprints all over your nice dirty paint like mine is. Hopefully your truck's cleaner than mine. Boom, just like that. This side I got right here. Just like that. So if you want to go check them out, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Jam handle, great product. Again, a big thank you to everybody who sent us stuff in the P.O. Box. We appreciate everything. So whatever you guys want to send it to the P.O. Box. We'll put it right here. Thank you guys for the support. But let's move on from here. We are going to keep working on the injection pump. Basically, now that we have our fuel pin, I do have a governor spring as well. That kit actually came with a governor spring. It was a 3200. I actually did buy a 3600 just for a little more RPM. Even though we don't have injectors, we're not really going too crazy right now. You know, down the road we are going to want a little bit more RPM, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to change the fuel pin, the governor spring. Basically, we got to take this top part of this pump off. The governor spring is down in that area, so we're going to do that, and then hopefully get this pump back on, get the front cover back on. Keep her moving on the first gen, guys. Alright guys, so just to show you what I did, I replaced the O-ring on the shaft that slides through the top of this pump. Actually in that rebuild kit, it actually gave me a new gasket for this as well, so I put that in. I was able, they do say you have to back this off, this threaded part out to get to this. I already had a shortened 5mm Allen. So I used that, and I was able just to leave that right in place so I don't even have to screw with that for now. Now, all I gotta do, I believe, is just take this spring off here, replace it with this one, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Just like that, I believe. Who knows? My first time doing everything, so I could be completely wrong. Maximum fuel, I believe, screw in the back. You do have to screw that all the way out. You definitely want to make a measurement or count exactly how many threads you have to take out of that. That's very important. So now all we really got to do is just reassemble at this point. Put everything back together. Definitely a lot easier with the pump out of the truck, I'm assuming. So now we can just put the pump kind of back in there. Okay, those are all tight. Gonna screw the fuel screw back in. Snug it up with our little special 13mm wrench we got here now. Alright, so now all that's left to do is put it back together and hopefully not have any pieces left. That is the goal. This is my first time, so give me a little bit of slack here, guys. Alrighty, so we forgot to put these washers back. Get out of here, B. Forgot to put these back on top here. Those go like that. Then I can put this guy back. So before Mr. Garth was nice enough to send us this BD fuel pin, I actually did, like the day before, order this DDP pin. Now if you can see, well, let me spin it that way. You can kind of see there's different profiles on them, and that's basically how your truck fuels. So I believe we are going to put the BD pin in that Garth sent us. It does look like it's got a little bit steeper of a ramp to it than the DDP one. I know it's kind of hard to judge and see, but we're going to put the BD pin in. Obviously, we're going to save the DDP pin. BD, DDP, we're putting the BD pin in, and we're going to hang on to the DDP pin, and maybe we'll swap them out. The fuel pin is actually very, very easy to change, so maybe we'll do a little comparison for you guys. But just got to take that off. Take that off. Put the new guy on. Alright, so then we just got to stick that guy on there. Stick the spring in there. So new fuel pin is in. Put the cover back on here. I do believe that that is it. Hopefully nobody saw anything that I did wrong. If so, leave it in the comments below. I think that's it. Fuel pin, governor spring. Got some new O-rings and seals in there. I think we're good to go. As far as making adjustments on everything, we're going to do that with the pump in the truck. But you guys tell me. I don't know. Like I mentioned before, when we started this, this is the first time I've ever screwed with a VE pump, or any mechanical pump for that matter. So I'm basically learning as you guys are learning, or some of you guys probably know more than me. Anyway, moving on. Pump is going back on the truck. All right, so I totally forgot. Before we put the pump back in, I did get a new tappet cover gasket, so we do have to do that before the pump goes back in. So that's what we're doing now, not putting the pump back in. There we go. Somebody along the line had this filter on here very, very tight. In the process of removing things, there we go, out of the way to get the tap cover out. So as you can see here, I just want to show you, you got your bottom sensor here that screws into the bottom of your fuel filter, and then your fuel heater element that plugs in is right here. And you can see that the nipple that screws into the thread, this is the new shorter nipple that we got, which we have a new fuel filter, which basically deletes that whole element. Call me Greg A deletes, whatever you want. Basically that will then eliminate that. So that's what we're going to be doing after that. Put this new one on there, fill it up with fuel, get the new sensor plugged in. The whole thing came out with the nipple, so that's what we needed to do anyway.
No idea.
What they did is they put this gasket here, so before you knew it was leaking, it would absorb, so you felt like you didn't have to do it, because it's all right in here. Junk. After much pain in the butt, we have the tappet cover off, and we are deep in the belly of the beast here. This is a job where if your buddy asks you to come over and give him a hand with,
tell him you're busy.
you might want to come up with a good excuse on why you're busy. But if he's a good friend, you might want to go over there and help him. But we can now at least get the gasket off, or I'm sorry, get the cover off. We will definitely not be putting the cover's cover back on. Buy a 12 valve, they said. It'll be fun, they said. And now you know firsthand why they call them 12 leakers. As you can see, this is basically what happens. Basically just becomes brittle and old. Just like humans get brittle and old. If you have your injection pump off, this is still a pain in the butt, like everything else, but it's a necessary evil.
Okay, gotta go, battery's gonna die.
Okay, gotta go. Mostly all the way clean. I just spent a bunch of time cleaning up these for the new ones, and the new ones already come with them. So note that. We got the gasket that goes around this. We also have to clean inside here. I will just show you that. You can see we got a little bit of debris here just from pulling that out. We're gonna get that all cleaned up. Those are your push rods. I had to take this fuel line completely out to get that cover out.
6 slow.
But anyway, that's where we're at. We're gonna get that cleaned up, get that new gasket on there. We keep taking more things apart, guys. Remember when I bought this? We were just going to, you know, fix a couple little things here and drive it, enjoy it. We've turned into a maintenance vlog on 12 valve. Yeah, not.
This suit is black now. Greg, stellar job, Greg. Stellar job.
What a job.
You earned yourself a gold star.
The only thing you don't have to do is disconnect the motor from the adapter plate and take the motor out. Bye, Urkel. Bye.
Bye, love you, bye.
I'm feeling skinny, Tony. Alrighty guys, here's where we're at. I know everyone was thinking, Greg, are you really gonna leave that tappet cover yellow? The answer is no. I did paint it. It needs a little touch up. It's not perfect, but that's where we're at. We got the tappet cover in, got the fuel line in the back there back on, some other loose ends kind of buttoned up. You know, next up we got to put the pump back in. I'm actually behind. We have dinner plans with the wife. We're actually meeting Ryan again tonight. I wanted to get this little coolant nipple out to see what size NPT we need, and it was kind of kicking my butt, so I got that out finally. Like I mentioned, the only thing that's really left to do is get the pump back in, then we can start buttoning everything back up here, get some of the wiring done, put the new fuel filter back on there. Slowly but surely, she's coming along, guys. We did also order the new clamp for this. That will unfortunately be here Tuesday, but we got to get that all cleaned up. And I also forgot that I did stop and pick up new O-rings, not only for the pin, but the pin housing to the cover. Got new gaskets in that, making sure that doesn't leak as well. So that's all wrapped up. Locate top dead center. We know right now that we are at top dead center. That way when the new damper goes on, we are going to mark that. That way we do not need that timing pin in the back anymore. Alrighty, so if you missed it in the last couple videos, Saturday, which is today, the day you're watching this, we're at Johnny Sendit's place, fabbing up twins or compounds, I should say, for the scrap truck. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because that one's going to be good. I can assure you that. We're going to try and get these things fabbed up, done running in one day. Let's see if we can do it. It's usually one thing that snags us and allows it to not get done, but we are going to try our best. Gonna try and get that done all day tomorrow. As always, guys, thank you so much for the stuff, for the support. Hit that like button before you leave, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See you.